Every Tuesday, we take a deeper look into families and the journey that is parenting with our series, Masterful Parenting. Master Mom Amanda Olson from Olson's Martial Arts Academy is here to talk more about strong-willed children. Thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it, Amanda.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Glad
So
to be
strong-willed children. This is something that has come up a lot, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, right?
No, I think that if you have a child that's strong-willed, some things that you should be thankful for is that they have tenacity, they have stick-to-itiveness, you know, and they want to, when they get something set in their mind to do, they're going to do it. And whether that's a sport or academics, or, you know, we want to channel that strong will into something that's a positive activity and just kind of let them run with it, you know.
Right. Yeah, they've found their voice and they want to use it.
Absolutely.
And so there's a fine line, though, we were kind of talking about this, between being strong-willed and sometimes being rude, right?
Yes, they can, you know, they don't have trouble speaking their mind. So we want to make sure as parents that we kind of direct them and advise them on when is the right time to speak your mind and when is the right time to maybe, you know, hold your tongue and talk about it in a
private setting.
Private setting, yes, thank you.
Yes, exactly. And so parents, you know, of strong-willed children, that can be really tough water to navigate. They're not really sure what to do. When parents come to you, you know, saying that they have some strong-willed children, we've taken away, you know, their toys, their phone, their iPad, whatever it may be. Is this the best approach for them?
It actually, you know, especially if you realize it's not working, you know, because I do have parents say, I've taken everything away and they still are showing this behavior. So it's not about the privileges that they're losing, it's about the power struggle. So as long as they are still in power, they're fine, whether they have to sit in their room quietly or, you know, whatever, it's like, I still won. So as a parent, you have to be patient and you have to be consistent. And I call it, you have to win, you know, so whatever you have to wait out, or, you know, if you say you're not going to be able to do this if this behavior continues, you have to stick with that. And, you know, sometimes it's inconvenient for the parents.
Right.
You know, you say, well, we're not going to be able to go to the movies. Well, you know, maybe you wanted to go, you know, but just sticking with that and letting the child know that you're not going to give in no matter what. And the sooner they learn that you're not going to give in, then they'll realize that this particular power struggle is not worth it, you know.
And so is there another approach, rather than taking away things, is there another better approach that can be helped with these strong-willed children?
I think to require them to do things. Instead of taking things away,
put them to work.
Absolutely.
Get some chores in around the house.
Give some chores, you know, and or help out with something extra, or, you know, just have them. If they've got all that energy to put into being defiant, then they can put that into some good use. And sometimes, you know, having to do hard work, you know, rake leaves or sweep the front porch or whatever's age appropriate for them.
Right. Go out and wash the car, something like that.
Absolutely.
Right?
You know, then they kind of feel that loss. Okay, I lost this one, and they're not going to fight so much the next time.
Right, exactly. And like we said, you know, being strong-willed is not a bad thing.
No, I find, you know, with all the students that I have, the ones that are just, you know, they kind of dig in deep. You know, I do have to work on discipline a little bit more, you know, because they'll kind of bow up and not want to do something or something like that. So, you know, we just kind of keep working on that, but they also have what it takes mentally. You know, they're very strong. And that's something that you should be thankful for in your child.
And you should foster. That is definitely a great quality to have.
Absolutely.
But that's something that you all at Olson's Martial Arts Academy, you guys really work on, is for these children to respect authority figures as well, right?
Respect authority and take that gift that they have of, you know, I think stubbornness is a gift, you know, and channel it in the right direction.
Right, channeling into a respectful manner
right,
as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So be stubborn about being respectful.
Right.
You know?
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Amanda. We always appreciate it. We'll see you next Tuesday. In the meantime, if you have any questions for a Masterful Parenting series, your email address is right there on the screen, or you can stop by Olson's Martial Arts Academy. They're located right off Cherry Street in downtown Johnson City. Go to olsonsma.com for more information. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by